Hi. Okay, for single men, I'm going to do the energetic Ching of love reading to see what would be helpful for men to know regarding love and relationships, intimacy, for the highest, greatest good of everybody involved, and sent in the spirit of divine love. Let's see what we got. The duration. And that looks like there's a couple sort of bored sitting on some kind of rainbow bench. So that's the spectrum of reality. And standing on a checkered board, the 3D box of what we need to do. There's some clouds going around the house in the backdrop. There's a boat in the water. There's a tree. Some leaves falling on it. Number 32. And then we have number 25, Wu Wang, the innocence of the child. All right, so the duration, 32, 25. And the child, we have the little kid just sitting there holding a rose with its thorns, just kissing it, smelling it, taking his time. He has no idea there's prickers there. He's just sitting in the grass with his ball. All right. And then we have the courage to love. All right, let me pull one more for you guys. So, you've been feeling maybe a bit young lately. Maybe there's situations in your life that have changed, made you feel like you went backwards. You have a new beginning. Let's stop there. I'm going to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. It's friendship. Okay, so maybe the new beginning starts with friendship. You know, like when you're a kid. You're not looking at the sexy time right away. You just want to play with the ball. Chase the butterfly. Smell the roses a little bit. All right? What's under the deck? No in love. That would be something a kid would say. No. No. Nope. I don't want love. Nope. Don't want love. Don't want it. No. Not right. Well, I'll tell you what. You might say that, and a kid might say that, but ultimately, even if you are just superficial and you're just looking to know about your career and all that, it ultimately stems from love. Everything we do, every decision you ever make is out of love or the strive to have it. So maybe we need to look at how the innocence of a child doesn't understand that yet. Maybe they haven't experienced it. Maybe the boys watching this now haven't experienced real love. Maybe the love that they've witnessed in this 3D reality around them looks gloomy and gray. Look at how they're like black and white. Even though things around them are in color, they're just sort of like in gray land. So start to look at life like it's beautiful, like a child. Maybe not the no part, the stubborn child, but this child. The child that's chasing the butterflies. Okay? Then, all right, so you have to have courage to love. It takes courage to start something new. You know, when you start something new, you always want to be thinking about all that, all the gray of your past, and all the clouds that were around your house or your parents' house, or the time just going by and it being boring and you feeling like you're just a drawing. It's not alive. You know, then you start to think about love with prickers. You know, you start to look at your differences and you don't want to do it anymore. Maybe the innocence of a child and how you looked at love in your past, you know, maybe you're looking at it from this viewpoint of seeing it and not experiencing it. You know, maybe the not experiencing it for yourself made you want to just, no, not going to do that. So maybe the courage to love starts with friendship. Okay? Maybe you don't have to jump into something and project it into the future and what it's going to be in 20 years and how long you're going to sit there with this person. Maybe just start slow. Maybe the courage to love takes getting to know somebody. Taking a step like a lion for a new beginning. You know, this new beginning it's still a little bit dark. You still don't know what it's going to be like when the sun comes out. You know, you're kind of in these dark, still waters and the moon's out and things are mysterious, but that's taking a chance on courage. Let's see. What else do you have for wisdom for men to know about taking a courage, how using their courage to step into a new beginning of love? Betrayal and jealousy. Maybe that's what scares you. Maybe going into love brings out those primal fears in you. If you let yourself start something new, you're going to sit there thinking whether you can trust them, whether you should let yourself out, whether you should open your heart. Maybe you've seen it not work for your friends in the past. Maybe you've been really hurt in the past by somebody. So that automatically starts to bring up some of your doubts and take away some of your courage. But if you're beginning something new, you can't bring all that stuff with you. You have to give everybody a brand new start, including yourself. Forgive yourself for anything you've gone through, because it's made you strong and made you know what you want, and made you strong for someone else to know what you want. So, receptiveness. So, open yourself up to love. Open yourself up, if it comes into your life, to being receptive, to receiving. Because when you receive love, you're going to feel total. Maybe right now, you know how to give it, and you feel comfortable with that because you have the power. But sometimes to receive it is harder. You know? Or maybe there's somebody in your life who wants to receive it from you. And you've been swarming in your thoughts about a new beginning because you're worried about betrayal or jealousy or what may come up as far as your own issues, because it's going to be a mirror from somebody else. But shine light upon the things that you love. Shine light upon love. Go for it. Have an engagement with somebody else. Try some intimacy. Open yourself up and let the passion between you create a spark of something new. Because it's going to give you a totality and a light and a new look upon life. Remember how before we were looking at, that new start, everything was kind of dark. Apparently, if you're open to receive love, throw away all this crap that you've gone through or you've seen or you assume it'll be. Because having courage to know what you want means you don't have to have this. Forgive those that have put that upon you or you've done upon someone else, and move on. Open yourself up to loving yourself, loving others, and receiving this love so that you can have a new start where the sun comes out in your day and you get this kind of sparky, passionate lightning bolt from the sky coming into your life with an engagement. Well, that brings you that. Ching 64. This is the Mystic Union card. Open your heart to love, boys. And this Mystic Union is ready to come in your life. Look, you got the sun and the moon together. The lotus petal coming out of the depths of the ocean, of the abyss. The green is creation. So what are you scared of? Don't be scared. Complementary solidarity. Know who you are. The person, you're your own person, and they are their own person. And you're completely different elements. Okay? Going in completely different directions. Light, dark, sun, moon, negative, positive. But together these work and create a whole. They work together separately. 8. Completion. Eternity. You got a mystic union waiting you, boys. You got some fire and water you need to put together. Fire, water, earth, and air. I'm going to give you one more. Listening to each other. So maybe you need to listen. Open your heart. What does somebody need to say to you? What do you need to say to somebody else? Because it'll make you feel full. Like soaring birds in a new world. With the same heartbeat. One more. Happiness is to love. Plant the seed, watch it grow, step by step, day by day. Happiness is to love. To not have that love, there's no happiness in your life. Okay. Hope that helped.